My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for The Last of Us Episode 6, and this review will have spoilers. And yeah, I think I'm just kinda done with this show. I'll finish Season 1, but I'm not even sure if I'll keep watching when it comes back. Just anytime I watch it, I'm just like, I'd rather just play the games. It's superior in every single aspect. And it's not even up for debate. And the amount of praise this show is getting, like, it's all subjective, but I just don't get it. I just don't think this is a good show. And this is coming from someone who loves the video games. I'm a passionate fan of this franchise. I went to the set. I had a video on why you should be optimistic about this TV show. And I just think it's completely underwhelming. You know, I've said Bella Ramsay does a good job, but if it weren't for my connection with the games, I don't think I'd be impressed, and I think she's getting worse and worse. There's a few emotional moments that she has to do here, and she does not pull it off. So don't tell me I'll be better off with someone else, because the truth is I'll just be more skilled moment was butchered, and it's one of my favorite moments in the game. And then so much of her banter with Joel is just her repeating exactly what Joel said, but in a funny voice. And a few times fine, but it started to happen a lot. And then Pedro Pascal's version of Joel, I'm just going to say it isn't Joel. Like, it just isn't. The whole idea of him aging and not being able to beat up that guy, it's just not Joel. The scene where he breaks down, I'm sure that's Pedro Pascal's Emmy clip. I don't think it was good, and I don't know. I just don't care for this version of Joel. And his relationship with Ellie just feels so forced. In the game, it's just so authentically built up to, and that is not the case here. You've got Rutina Wesley as Maria, who leaves no impression whatsoever. Gabriel Luna, he leaves no impression whatsoever. I'm pretty sure we saw Dina for like half a second when they first get to Jackson. I thought that was a little neat. I do like how they bring Jackson to life. I know they filmed it in Canmore. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful town, I guess I should say. And it's nice to see it on the small screen. I'm trying to think of what else can I even talk about. Like, nothing happens. It's a very boring show. And it's going out of its way as much as possible to have as little action as it can. You know, I know one's a video game and one's a TV show, so you have to approach it in different ways. But, you know, the fight at the dam, exciting. Chasing Ellie down to the ranch, more exciting. The school fight, oh my goodness, they butchered that moment here. Joel just gets stabbed by a guy and that's it. And it's so weird because when we were watching the episode, Joel keeps like it feels like he's going to have a heart attack. So I'm like, oh, that's how they're going to do it here. And no, he just got stabbed and it just feels very cheap. After this episode ended, I put on the clip from the game, and it's just brutal just seeing Joel trying to make it through the school as like the screen is going fading in and out and in and out, and you just don't get a fraction of that effectiveness here. And it ends with some pop song which just killed the mood. I really don't like the fact that they are avoiding any bit of action or horror. Even in the game, you get the university section with the clickers, and the clickers just feel like an afterthought. Like, Ellie's immunity has no weight behind it Because we don't even see the clickers much in this show. We see them for like 5 minutes in episode 2. Maybe a bit more than 5 minutes because you've also got the end. You see them at the end of episode 5. And it's just... like... It is a zombie show. Don't say they're not zombies. They're fungus zombies. Like, don't get in... yeah, I don't know. It's not just the lack of action. It's just paced very poorly. I just don't care about the characters or their relationship. And it just sucks because this is one of my favorite stories. And I'm just watching it get butchered. The only positive that I really got from this episode was Joe talking about his dream of having a farmhouse with sheep, which if you played the second game, I kind of like what they did there. Just everything else, so I don't know. I'm not excited to watch this show every Sunday. It feels more like an obligation at this point. I really liked episode 2. Episode 5 was fine. But episode 1 was bad. Episode 3 was a raging pile of shit. Episode 4 was really bad. This was maybe the second worst episode. I'm just kind of over it. I'll keep watching it. Hope it gets better, but I don't know if I'll tune in when it comes back. But yeah, that sucks. But what are your thoughts on The Last of Us episode 6? 6? Yes, 6. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin... oh, you know what? Sorry. Stop. Hold it. One more thing I want to mention is that Maria said she was a lawyer, right? And she's pregnant. The math doesn't really line up. It's not impossible, but highly unlikely. But yeah, okay, stay tuned for some more videos soon, and Gavin out.